Hey everybody, it's me, AkashaWolf, and today we are going to be talking about spells. A lot of the next videos that are going to be coming up are going to be about different spells, which ones may not work, and which ones are necessarily practices, and not spells. And this, it has been brought up in particular. The reason why I'm bringing up this subject is because this is basically for SpellsOfMagic.com that I'm doing this video for. Like, they didn't ask me to do it, this is me doing this freely. Because I feel that a lot of you who have went on SpellsOfMagic.com and have tried some of their spells, some of them have not worked for you, and it's kind of hard to necessarily be able to tell which ones are true or false to those of you who are beginners. And some of it is common sense, and some of it is like, you know, kind of like it's written out to where it's like so believable that you know, you guys will do it. And this is understandable. You know, usually when you start the craft, you come in extremely open-minded, and you'll try like anything and everything. You're just excited and you want to try certain things. And I feel that because of some of the spells that do not work, a lot of people do kind of like lose maybe respect for the site. And it's not necessarily the site or the editors and stuff's fault for the different spells and stuff like that. SpellsOfMagic.com I feel is a very good site to join. That's why I very much recommend it to you guys, because there are a lot of knowledgeable people on there. And the way you can tell on someone's knowledge is how they are, you know, basically listed on there. They might be a fluffy. Fluffy is basically someone who just refuses to necessarily learn or be, I guess you can say, it has to be their way or no way type of thing. Then there's, well actually there's unknown. Basically they don't have a set thing yet. There's beginners, those for the ones that are like, you know, starting out in the craft. There's novice, those are people who do have knowledge but are like, you know, still learning. So they're like, probably, I guess you can say, in between a beginner and a knowledgeable. And a knowledgeable is someone who has really high amount of knowledge in the craft. They don't necessarily know everything, but they do have a lot of knowledge in the craft. They've probably been doing it for years, and probably have been with the site for years, and are very involved with the site. They probably respond to the forums, help people out a lot, chat in the chat box and stuff like that. And when you really want knowledge, you can, I guess you can say, like the knowledgeables. And there are those who, I think it's a adept or something like that. Those are usually the administrators and stuff, the mod of the site and stuff like that. But anyways, if you guys have questions for certain spells that you're very iffy about, take a look at the different people on the site, or you can find me because I'm there for all of you. And you know, ask them questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because when you ask questions, you get answers, and it adds to your knowledge. And you can also read some of their profiles and stuff like that on if they might have knowledge in that area that you're looking about and stuff like that. But the point is that another thing I would like to ask you guys to do as my viewers, and for those of you who are members of SpellsOfMagic.com, is to, whenever you use a spell from there that is not working, or just seems completely fluffy to you, just not believable or something like that, rate it. You can actually rate the different spells and stuff like that you may try. And if you tried it and it hasn't worked for you, I would like you guys to rate it. You don't have to do this, but it's to help me, to help you guys, to help everyone else, and to help SpellsOfMagic.com. And I think that way it'll help a lot of people, just like one of the members of the mod had said, that you know, that's why there's the ratings, and it'll help people to look at the high-rated stuff, because if it's high-rated, then it's more than likely true, and the low-rated is more than likely false. And that'll help everybody. And I think that if we all work together to basically, like, you know, just rate, we can actually help out a lot of people other than ourselves. And the site as well. So guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and keep an eye out for my next videos. Bye and blessed be.